So what are the main things that you've been working on over the course of this offseason?
Over the course of this offseason, I could say I've been working on a lot of bodybuilding, getting bigger, improving my game mentally wise, finding certain creases and gaps that I can find pre-snap according to, when after the ball snaps.
What's it like having such kind of successful older running backs that you can look up to in your room?
I think it's great, honestly. It's great having guys like Deuce, Savy, and Dev to look up to and take small stuff from them and apply it to my game. And I think it's definitely helpful when me and Harry are allowed to take those tips, because we're allowed to both apply it and critique each other on, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right.
How different does it feel going into fall camp for a second time and going through it second time around?
I could say it's definitely much slower. I feel like the game is sped up for me, but it's also slowed down mentally wise. So I think it's much better.
Seems like there's a really special energy with this group, specifically this positional group here at KU. How do you put a finger on that? I mean, obviously with the success of the older guys, but also the young guys coming in, there's some energy with you guys too. Can you pinpoint on that?
I feel like we all have a specific edge. Everybody brings something else to the table, and we bring it together. That's where that edge comes from. That's where that energy comes from, the energized offense.
What do you think your particular strength is that you bring to the table? I know it's a tough one.
I would say route running.
How do you go about competing for playing time to get in the game when you have backs ahead of you at that caliber?
I really it's a process every day, taking it day by day, doing as much as I can, and my day will come.
And I got a clip of you taking in some coaching from Coach Wallace. Is being coachable something you take pride in?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
Coach Wallace, he's game I trust way before I got here, and I know everything that he tells me is for the better not only me, but for the room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.